He didn't give a fuck.
Really?
No, he was genuinely unfazed. I respected it a lot, and I talked to him. That shit didn't bother him.
C-A-P. Cap.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Goods, BigZoeTV. You already know the vibes, man. Hey, shout out to everybody that's been watching the videos, man. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you get down there, hit that subscribe button. But we're gonna get straight to the topic, man. Let's talk about Lil Yachty on Drake. So Lil Yachty did an interview with Andrew Schultz in their podcast. Y'all know the podcast is called Flagrant Podcast, I believe it's called. If I'm wrong, correct me. But Andrew Schultz is on there. I got my mixed feelings about Andrew Schultz and the way he does his things. But I mean, at the end of the day, I support anybody doing their thing. So it is what it is. Lil Yachty jumped on their podcast and they basically asked Lil Yachty a specific reason out there. If there's a specific reason why everybody hates Drake. Now, before we jump into the clip, I just want to say this real quick. Hate is a strong word. I feel like everybody's trying to find a reason outside of the foul shit that he does or that he has done or the things that he's been observed of doing that come off weird. So everybody's trying to find a different reason to figure out why everybody's calling him out. I think everybody's calling him out for legitimate reasons that people are trying to ignore and try to throw on a back burner. But let's go to the clip.
Have you ever hooked up with someone's girl?
I don't know, probably.
Yo, is that why everybody's mad at your boy?
Cause he fucked bitches?
No, cause he fucked their bitches.
I think people just hate on Drake cause he's the guy. Probably it's also probably that he's fucked everyone's bitch. Yeah, I mean, he's also that guy though. All the records, all the numbers, like he's the one.
How hard was that beef for you?
I just wish I had never spoke on it. That's the only thing that was the only part. I wish I hadn't said anything about it.
What did you originally say again?
It was a tweet, something about Kendrick
cheating on his wife with white women.
Yeah, it was that tweet. And I really did accidentally like it. And then people was like, nah, nigga, he finna get you. And it was fucking hilarious. But
No, you following through.
Yeah, that type shit. No, I mean, it was what it was, you know? I was in fucking Europe. So I felt kind of disconnected from it, but it was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in the day, them niggas still richer than all us. So that's what I want people to realize. At the end of the day, like, both the niggas are still shitting on all us.
Yeah.
So.
And that's besides the point. He starts this off by saying that everybody's mad because Drake probably smashing a girl. Yeah, that's some foul shit that he has done. We all know the example with Lil Wayne, which was foul shit. He did that shit. That was foul. But everybody ignores that. Talking to these minors with these weird relationships, everybody ignores that. Everybody wants to circle back to some shit that has to be there of why people hate on him. And that's the thing that I hate about things now. Like, people always turn everything into hate. Your opinion always makes you a hater. That's what we are right now in this time. But Drake is out here doing whatever the hell he wants. And here you got Lil Yachty sitting here basically trying to make an excuse to deflect on it. So yeah, because the reason why everybody is going at Drake right now is because he's smashing people girls. Come on, man. Let's be for real here. How about the predatory behavior? Let's go with that one for one. How about the ghostwriting? Let's go with that one for one. How about the passive aggressiveness? Let's go with that. How about the subliminal dissing? Let's go with that. And let's not even talk about going to all these places, taking from the culture and then leaving and going to the next place, taking from that culture and just shape-shifting out here. Those could be the things that people are tired of and upset with. To kind of make this and dumb this down like it's about people mad because he's smashing their girls, as if Drake is this Casanova that's just out here taking everybody girl. Like, I understand he's a celebrity. He can probably go out there and, you know, grab a few chicks. But Drake ain't out here taking everybody girl, dog. Everybody that's mad at him, he ain't taking a girl. So I don't even know why Yachty's trying to go with this angle. I get it. It sounds like a regular comment, but there's a lot of meaning behind this, because this, at the end of the day, is supposed to turn around and make him look like that guy in a sense. You know, because if you make this beef not about the predatory behavior and everything else, and you make this about him smashing everybody's girls.
It was a great moment for hip hop.
But since the beef,
Conversation-wise,
it's been hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Drake, biggest artist over the last 20 years, unstoppable amount of hits.
The guy. I want him to get back into acting.
We talking about him being the greatest artist. Yachty over here saying he's the guy. When we done seen all the damn tracks that Yachty been writing for Drake. Yachty been influencing Drake on all these tracks, and for him to sit here and say the guy, I understand that's your boy, but at the end of the day, like, chill on out, dog. I think the fans aren't dumb. The fans can realize when there's Yachty influence on a song. And for him to be, you know, basically Drake's vibe writer, we're not even gonna call it ghostwriter because now they're calling it vibes, because you could sit in the studio and make a song with somebody and go off of each other or whatever that means to them. This is just giving like press run, you know, defend me, help me look better, you know, go out there and say these nice things about me. And I know a lot of people gonna sit back and say, oh, you really think Yachty went and Drake went and talked to Yachty and this and that? A lot of things don't have to be said. Like, they could be understood without being said. But I don't know. Let's keep going.
He sees these young artists, he does a feature for them, they blow the fuck up. And he's done that tons of fucking times.
500 times.
Exactly. And then the narrative changed to, oh, he's using them to be cool.
Yeah.
Would you, like, if I'm him, I really resent that.
Oh, no, shit lame. Niggas is lame.
Why are they?
Why?
So that's the narrative we talking about, of him using young artists to be cool. Yeah, nigga, like, what are we talking about here? Like, him making a song with a young artist, that's what they're doing. They're hiding behind, I'm helping you out, when really they're helping you out. Because Drake gets on these tracks, and when Drake gets on these tracks, he doesn't sound like Drake. He sounds like wherever they're from. So are you really helping the artist at this point? Or are you borrowing from the culture to get some clout with the young audience? Like, let's be real. With the last track he came out with Yachty that was leaked on Kai Cenat stream, like, come on, man. There's so many different styles being used here, and it's okay to be versatile. Let's not hide it behind the fact that we want to sit here and say that Drake is helping people. Like, come on. It's kind of like telling young artists that it's okay for them to get raped on their contract because the label helping them. Like, come on, let's stop that.
It's very easy in this business to be completely egocentric and only care about the things that fuel you, and and a lot of people are like that. A lot of people don't care to help.
It's just how it be, man. You do shit for people, turn around. I don't know.
Like, I'm sure he's put people on that didn't necessarily have clout overlap.
What do you mean you sure? It's happened publicly. We've seen this.
Yes.
But almost everyone, bro. The Drake effect is real. It's deeper than we even know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there's no necessarily benefit to him. He just wanted to help someone out.
Yeah. Like I said, Drake don't charge for a feature or none of that.
Yeah.
And I wonder why that is. Y'all really gonna sit here and say that Drake doing all that shit out of the kindness of his heart? I wonder why that is. We talk about the countless ghostwriters who have been writing for this man and have been gypped. Like, you telling me out of the kindness of his heart, he's jumping on these features. Let's be real here, man. And Lil Yachty sitting here saying this shit just sound dumber than ever, bro. You gonna sit here and say that Drake, out of the kindness of his heart, is jumping on these tracks with these new young artists that they know are tapped in with the youth, and he's doing it out of the kindness of his heart. Come on, man.
He doesn't charge anyone for a feature.
No.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna give him 100
If he
grand?
did, it would be, what the fuck would it be? 300, 400,000?
Just because you have money, that doesn't mean you don't want more.
But he's just a kind person.
But then you got to do
bro.
a track.
He's just a really kind person. He really is. I've never seen someone give like that. He's a very giving person.
Well,
it's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
he's still that. He's still that nigga. They both still that nigga. They gonna like, it's what's gonna change. They both still gonna do their thing.
That's so. I remember everybody was talking, right? And everybody's like, "Yo, it's over." This and that. We were at like a nightclub or something like that. And this is like, the beef is starting to kind of come down a little bit. And it's not like the DJ was trying to play Drake. It was just a party, and you played the hits over the last decade. And the way that the crowd was reacting to Drake, it was like there wasn't a beef happening.
Yeah, because in reality, bro, outside of the people who care about hip hop, bro,
nobody gives a fuck
at all, and they want to dance to Drake. He really he didn't give a fuck.
Really?
No, he was genuinely unfazed. I respected it a lot, and I talked to him. That shit didn't bother him.
This whole thing about acting like Drake did not give a fuck about this beef is so outlandish and crazy. The fact that they keep trying to throw this thing out there. Do I think Drake was walking around like he didn't care? Maybe. But I think he really cared? Hell yeah. You can could see that he cared from the stupid shit that he did behind the scenes. All the subliminal tweets, all the subliminal posts, everything he put out, all the things to act like he was trolling and to show people I don't care. Nobody cares more than the person who's trying to show you and prove to you that they don't care. So Yachty just sitting here, man, spewing out bullshit. This sound like, yo, let me help my boy, let me protect my boy. Because at the end of the day, Drake can't come out and say this stuff. So he has to get people to say it for him. And Yachty just being a good homeboy by doing so. But Yachty, you bullshitting. I'm gonna just tell you that.
I did a lot, and I talked to him. That shit didn't bother him. It shouldn't. He's a fucking guy. But
you're not my dad. You also hear something.
Fucking $700 million. I would fucking.
It gotta bother you a little bit. If you're
an artist, you're sensitive. You feel the world you're in.
Obviously, you. I don't know. I wasn't there. Like I said, I was in Europe.
What?
You know, I wasn't next to him.
So how the fuck you know he don't care? If you was in Europe and you wasn't next to him, how do you know he don't care? This is what I'm talking about, man. People just be saying whatever just to say it because they in front of a microphone, bro. You don't know how he feel about it. So for you to come out here and say he really didn't care is you trying to help him cope with it. And you trying to put the perception out here that the beef was whatever and he didn't care. Now, whether he didn't care or not, that's his problem because guess what? A bunch of hip hop fans out there, they cared. And it's the reason why Not Like Us went where it went. And obviously, the trolling that Drake was doing was a turnoff for a lot of people. So, I mean, I ain't gonna go too much into this but basically, the gist of it is, Yachty's over here trying to campaign for Drake. And I know in this, he's trying to stay neutral. You know, he's saying Kendrick Lamar's gonna do what he do, Drake's gonna do what he do. But obviously, Yachty has a side. And Yachty makes music with Drake, has a lot of heavy influence with Drake. I'm pretty sure Drake's next album is gonna have a heavy Texas influence. It is what it is. Drake is gonna continue to do what he does. People are going to continue to feel some type of way about him. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be a little more careful these days, but it doesn't change what he did. But what you're going to see is a different Drake that moves a little bit different. He's going to be a little bit careful about who he talks to in the public eye. Drake might even come out and start dating somebody older than him just to prove to y'all that he not. Remember I said it. But hey, I appreciate y'all coming through, man, for this quick conversation. Let me know how you feel about the video. Let me know how you feel about Yachty. Y'all think Yachty is on a press run for Drake to try to protect him? Y'all think Yachty made some good points? Y'all think he made some horrible points? Let me know in the comment section, man. And listen, if you have not subscribed, get down there, hit that subscribe button, violate that like button for your boy. Talk to y'all about the membership opportunity. If you want to support the channel, you can support the channel by becoming a member today. Listen, as a member, you get priority replies in the comments. You get access to exclusive emojis. You get an exclusive badge that lets everybody else know that you're an important member. You know, when you go to that comment section, it's like 200 comments. You don't get caught up in the mix. Your comment is at the top and you get priority replies from me. More. On top of that, you get exclusive access to the videos first. That means when a new video comes out and you're like, yo, he just uploaded. Nah, the members probably saw it a day before you or hours before you. So you get first access to the uploads on the channel before everybody else. If that's something you want to do, which helps you also support the channel at the same time, go ahead and hit that join button and join the channel, man. You already know what it is. I appreciate all y'all for everything y'all do. It's your boy Goods, BigZoeTV. Let's go.